Hi drummers, hope you're well. This is a quick introduction to playing some reggae drums. I'm going to talk here about the one drop feel. This is just the tip of the iceberg of reggae music. Of course, there's a whole world of great stuff to get into, but this is just to get you going, basically playing a little reggae groove. Now the one drop feel, so called because the snare drum, which is often, not always, but often a side stick, and the bass drum are going to land together here, they're going to drop as one. If you're counting like a straight 8 type of beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, well, the bass and snare are going to go together on 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the one drop feel. If you come from a place of playing rock and roll or pop music or R&B, whatever, that can be a little weird at first. It just takes some time getting into that. If you're very used to playing straight 8 type of feel, even that thing of just moving the bass drum to land with the snare can take a bit of getting used to. So stick on some music, stick on Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, or I Shot the Sheriff, or Waiting in Vain. Love that tune, beautiful song. We've all got the same one drop feel. That's the sort of most basic version of it. When you get to your drum fill, likewise, man, it can be pretty weird at first if you're used to basically playing rock or pop type of music, not to hit that kick drum on the first beat of the bar. So watch out for that. If you're playing, when you go back to your groove, of course, the very first beat, we're so used to hitting big bass drum on the first beat, but that'll be just hi-hat. That's the one drop feel. Now once you've got the basic version of it going, you can spice the hi-hat up a bit. If you just listen to a load of great reggae music, and actually after this video, if you're on the reggae playlist, you'll see a whole load of what I think are just classic reggae tunes to have a little play along to. You'll see you'll hear hopefully that the hi-hat will be spiced up here and there. So one. Get into that. I think nail the basic version down first, but then you can start to put those variations in. Sometimes it's straight, like I was playing there, sometimes it's swung. That's in the case of just using your ears and hearing how that's going to work. So that's the one drop feel. I hope this is all making a bit of sense. The two main variations that I think are really cool are the steppers beat, so called. And this is where the bass drum plays on all 4 beats in the bar. So rather than just on 2 and 4, with the one drop feel, with the steppers, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which can be really, really useful. And there is another variation called the rockers beat as well, which is where the bass drum plays all the quavers. So 1, 2, 4. So have a little listen, man. See if you can figure out what's going on with which beat. Is it one drop? Is it steppers? Is it rockers? And have some fun with it. When it comes to drum fills, just to get started, and again, the best way by far is using your ears, man. Listen to the music and get into it, and you'll pick up little moments that happen on the drum fill. Very often the snare drum, like I'm playing here, is snares off in reggae. So little moments like a little 4-stroke rough, if you're into your drum rudiment, it seems to be used loads and loads in reggae music, especially when you play a little rim shot, which is when you play the shaft of the stick on the rim of the drum. Get that lovely high-pitched sound. Another fun thing, I mean this isn't the definitive reggae drum fill or anything like that, but one little fun thing I like to throw in reggae is playing around the kit, and then when you hit your crash, so unlike in rock and roll where you play crash on the first beat of the bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. What a great thing, a really cool sort of fun syncopated rhythm for reggae can be to play the crash, ideally with the snare drum, seems to be like a really common way of doing it, on beat 4 of the drum fill, or the and of beat 4, so it has that lovely sort of syncopated feel. It's not the big obvious crash on beat 1, so that your drum fill comes in 3 and 4 and. It could be a really nice way of doing it. So 2 and 3 and 4. Or even on the and of beat 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3 and 4. Gives you a nice little sort of syncopated, upbeat feel there at the end. Hope this is all making a bit of sense. The one other thing I meant to say about this actually is that for some reason, some people, excuse me, usually some people often count 1, 2, 3, 4 in reggae rather than 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and describe the one drop feel as the snare and the bass landing together on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I've always felt 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and works great. When we're playing rock and pop, we always talk about the backbeat on 2 and 4. So I'm never quite certain why it shifts to 3 when we're playing reggae, but you do hear that, so it's worth being aware that a lot of reggae guys count it like that. And guitarists seem to in particular, I don't know why. And 3 and 4, and they count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. In the end, it sounds the same. Of course, just worth being aware of. Hope that all makes a bit of sense. Have some fun with it. Any questions about reggae, give me a shout. If you're on the reggae playlist, you'll now, after this video, see a whole ton of great reggae songs to have a play along to. See if you can work out if you're hearing the one drop feel, the steppers beat, or the rockers beat. Have some fun. See you soon. Thanks a lot.